Hello everyone, I'm Anusha. Now we are in the topic called Jtable and Jmenu. So coming to this Jtable, so we are coming across with all concepts that are included with the package called JavaScript. So in that we are having one class called Jtable, so which is going to generally used for displaying or editing two-dimensional data. So that is which is consisting of both rows and columns. Okay, so it is very similar to the spreadsheet. Okay, so the constructors which we are going to use in this Jtable are, so first one is Jtable, which is used to create an empty table. Okay. So and Jtable int rows and int columns, it is going to create a table of size rows by columns. Okay. And Jtable object data object column. So a table is created with a specified name where column is going to define the column names here. And whereas the functions in the Jtable is nothing but add column, table column, column. That means, so by making use of this method, we are going to add the column at the end of the Jtable. And next one is clear selection. So this is going to select all the selected rows and columns of the particular table. And next, edit cell at int row and int column. So this is going to edit the intersecting cell of the column number and the row number, row programmatically. Okay, so it is going, if any given indices or valid indices, then it is going to edit that particular corresponding cell. Okay, next set value at object value int row int column. So this is going to set the cell value as value for the position row and column in that particular JTable. Okay, so these are the methods and constructors that we are going to use in this JTable. So mainly we are using this Jtable for displaying a table with particular specified number of rows and columns with the data. And if we come across with that table example, Jtable example, here we are going to define a package called swing. Okay, and next here also we are trying to create a frame. Why? Because we are intended to display this two-dimensional table in a window. For that purpose, we are making use of this J-frames. And here, so I'm passing this data for that particular table. That is, I'm trying to insert 3 rows into that particular table. Okay, and so for this data, I'm just specifying the column names as this is the ID, and here I'm specifying name, and third one is salary. So firstly, I'm passing the string data. That means I'm passing the rows. Okay, and afterwards I'm defining the columns here. Okay, and I'm just mentioning an object for the Jtable, and here I'm specifying the boundaries. Okay, next one, I'm just specifying with the size, and we are making use of a method called set visible over here. If I try to run this code, I'll be getting this output like this. So with the columns called ID, name, and then salary, and which has been inserted with the 3 rows. Okay, so this is what the Jtable is meant for in this Java Swings concept. Next one is Jmenubar, Jmenu, and then Jmenu item. See, mainly this menu bar is used to display menu bar on the window or else a frame. Okay, so if any for example, if you take the Notepad or else if you take the MS Word, we will be having the menu bar which will be consisting of file, edit, view, page layout, like those. We'll be having each and every menu. No? Under that menu, again, some of the data item, that means text items, has been inserted into that. Right. So here also we are trying to insert that. First of all, we are trying to create a menu bar, and then afterwards we are trying to insert the menus into that menu bar and menu items into that particular menu. So for doing all these things, first of all, we need to know how we are going to declare this menu bar. So this is the declaration of this menu bar, the public class J menu bar. So this is also going to extend the J component class properties, and then it is going to implement the menu element and then accessible interfaces. Whereas coming to this Jmenu, so this public class Jmenu extends Jmenu item and then implements, menu element, and then accessible. And finally, with this Jmenu item, so this is going to declare like, so public class Jmenu item extends abstract button, implements, accessible, and then menu element. See, the interfaces are same for this class, but so the classes which we are going to use is different for each and every representation. See, menu bar, it is going to use the class called J component, and for J menu, it is making use of J menu item, and for J menu item, it is going to make use of a class called abstract button. So this is a small example which I want to show you, like so how we are going to create that frame with menu bars and menus here. See, for that one, I'm just creating a frame and a menu bar, and have created an object for menu bar and the next menu. Okay, so for each, whatever the menus I have specified over here, I have chosen that particular menu, and I'm trying to insert that menu items into that one. Okay, I'm trying to add menu items into that particular menu over here. Okay, so next I'm going to specify the sizes and layout and visibility for each and every menus that I'm going to get display in that particular window. Okay, so this is how it is going to display. So this is the name of that window, that means menu and then menu item example. See, I have just created a So I have just created a one menu called with the name menu only. In that menu, I have created the menu items starting from item 1 to item 5. So if you observe this example, here I have just defined item 1 to item 5, where this item 4 and item 5 comes under submenus. See, here I have totally specified like 5 menus I'm having, but if you come across with item 4 and item 5, have just represented like these two will be acting like a sub menus. So that is how it has been displayed. So in the menu bar I have created, so this is the first menu bar I have created. In this menu bar I have created a menu called menu. Under this menu I have created 5 menu items, item 1 to item 5, where this item 4 and item 5 are nothing but the sub menu items. Okay, so this is how we are generally creating a menu bar, menu, and then menu items in a JFrame. That means in a window. So now clearly coming with the creating a main menu. Okay, so for constructing this main menu, we need to follow some procedural steps. Firstly, we need to create the menu bar object. So that is going to hold the menus. Next, next we need to construct each menu that will be in the menu bar. Okay, so first we need to create a Jmenubar object that is going to hold the menus, and next we need to construct each menu that will be in the menu bar. Okay, see, I'm just trying to create edit menu for Notepad. Now the example which I am choosing is to create edit menu in Notepad. As I already told you that the Notepad will be consisting of file, edit, okay, and then view, and then so next help will be having no. So I'm trying to insert that edit menu for this Notepad. Okay, so for that one I'm defining the class and I'm defining the frame over here. Okay, so now I'm just trying to insert. So J menu. So I am trying to insert 3 menus here, that is file, edit, and then help. Okay. And along with that one, I'm trying to insert menu items called cut, copy, paste, and select all. Okay. So to which so for that one, I'm trying to create a menu item cut is equal to new menu item of cut. So likewise, whatever the menu items I have specified for all those things, I'm just trying to represent. Okay, next for doing that operations, that means for performing some actions for each and every menu item that I have represented, I'm just linking it with the action listener over here. Okay, next. So, and I'm trying to denote that. So I'm trying to denote file, edit, and help that should be present in the menu bar. So that's what I'm going to define here. So in my J menu bar, so there should be 3 menus, that is file, edit, and then help. That's what I have mentioned. Okay, and whatever the menu items I have represented already, I have declared already. Here I'm giving a specification that so those menu items should is belonging to the menu called edit. See here, whatever the menu items I have created. So I'm just adding these menu items to the particular menu which I want. So where I need to insert these menu items in the menu called edit. So that's why I have represented menu over here. Okay. So this is common for each and everything. We need to set the boundaries, and then we need to set with the size, and we need to set with the layout, and we need to set the visibility. Okay. So after doing this one, okay, so I'm trying to get the source. See, for doing the copy, paste, and cut, so we need to check with the source, right? So we are trying to select some file from that particular location. No, so for that thing, I'm just including that action event. That means something, the state of the chain object is going to get changed. No, so that I'm going to do over here for this cut, copy, and then for paste. Okay, so if I try to, and also the select all, okay, whatever this menu items I have created, I'm going to create an event for that particular menu items. So after doing that one, if I try to execute that program, okay, so I'll be getting the output like this, where in this menu bar, we'll be getting three menus called file, edit, and help. In that edit, I'll be having this cut, copy, paste, and select all. Okay, so if I click on that select all, so whatever the file that has been already opened, it will get all selected. Okay, so that is how we are going to create a menu bar, okay, and then menu items in that particular thing. Okay, so here, so we have come across with that creation of a table, okay, then creation of a menu bar, menu, and then menu items in the particular JFrame models in a particular window. Thank you.